Hey, Hound Dogs, I'm David Hankins,
I'm Paul Hankins.
And Trevor Hankins.
And I'm Julia Cannon.
and you're on the air with Power Squared. It just seems like 2 weeks ago we had a team meeting. And
Really?
Yeah. Again, Julia's becoming sort of a fixture on the show. It's like,
I mean, I can leave. I could
no,
just.
no, it's great to have you. I love having you on the show, but it's like we've done, I think, 7 shows. You've been on 4 of them, so I can start being a regular. So we're having a team meeting to talk about where things are. Paul and I today, finally, I'll say, copyrighted the next 4 issues and picked release dates.
Yes.
So we're going to maybe discuss that too.
Yeah.
And just to see how everybody's doing. And I guess we'll have everybody will be back in 2 weeks for the book, the comic book show.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Book
Club.
club.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word book club. You're right. Comic book club.
It's okay. It's the end of the week. It's a Friday night. We're all just trying to
Get through it. Yes.
we're forgetting words. It's okay.
That's all right. Thank you. And then Rachel will be back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss her already.
I missed the cursing. I don't know about you. Anyway.
Heck, am I doing it right?
Yeah. It's biscuits and cheese and crackers and whatever.
Beans on toast.
Whatever else Bandit says on Chloe. So, anyway, how are we all doing?
Doing good.
Yeah,
How about you?
So, you want to talk about the issues that we're putting out this year?
Yeah.
Let's start with that. So, we decided we're going to put out 4 issues this year.
Yes.
And we're going to start with issue 16. It's going to be the Mocha and Raven story arc.
Yes.
And the first issue comes out on...
Yeah, how about we just get into it? So the
Yeah.
release dates are...
There you go. March 15th for issue 16. June 14th for issue 17. If I can just read the numbers. 18 is going to come out on September 6th. And we're shooting for 12/6 for issue 19, which is...
Kame Itachi.
Yeah, that's right.
My gosh, those look so pretty.
They do, don't they?
I always forget. Like, you guys ever have that moment where, like, I guess for you guys, you write something and then months later you just read it. You're just like, is that what I wrote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically me with the covers because I'm looking at like, wait, did I color those? Like, wait,
I
I
know.
colored those? Wait a second.
Yeah, it seems like another lifetime almost. Yeah, no, I have that when we're like finally getting around to doing some of these scripts. Like, we wrote this like 6 years ago or
Like,
something.
wait, I'm funny? Sorry.
I wouldn't go that far. But anyway, so it's, yeah, so those are coming out.
Yeah.
It's, we want to talk a little bit about what the story arcs are. I mean, it's one story arc and one standalone issue.
Yeah.
It's Mocha and Raven is sort of, we're bringing back Billy O'Shea.
Yes. From issue 1.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you read issue 1, you'll know who Billy O'Shea is. I don't need to go into it any more than that.
This is him now. Feel old. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 years later for him or something
Yeah.
like that. That's our general theme. And Mocha and Raven have a history.
Yes.
It's not a good history. Well,
No.
We'll go into that too much. And then they've come back into, I guess, they haven't come back into their lives, but Raven has returned with Billy O'Shea, and it's not a good thing for Eli or Marty.
No.
So that's 3 issues to get through that. But anyway, I think those are kind of, it's a different set of characters. We kind of spend part of 17 kind of developing their relationship.
Yeah. Sort of doing more world building.
Yeah. And I wrote a possible like spin-off issue, which
Yes.
I just gave to you recently, but
Yeah.
of Mocha and Raven sort of on the road together if we ever decide to go that way.
Yeah.
So
And then Kame Itachi, as we've covered that on a few episodes of the podcast, but in case you're just joining us,
right.
this one I wrote. It's a one-off story that's, I guess, in a way, kind of a breather, but it's more of an action story, and it leans more into the anime manga influence.
And the yokai stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it leans more into the yokai stuff.
Yeah. So, sound exciting?
Yeah.
Okay, good. the quiet listening always throws me off.
Chat, back me up here, please.
What?
No, I was like, chat, back me up here.
Yeah, say something, please. So that's kind of exciting. So we'll definitely have. I'd like to bring Rachel back on maybe the Friday before those issues come out on those shows and talk about the issues. So with the video drops, it's the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have her back to talk about those as well, and more cursing. So, hold on.
YouTube won't like that. YouTube disliked that.
I mean, it's been more than 8 seconds. It should be fine, right?
Yeah. Let's drop some F-bombs. So, where are you in coloring?
Huh? Oh, I'm doing good. What was I gonna say? Sorry. I'm starting off. I'm continuing on with issue 23. So I plan to just like nip everything in the bud for that issue, like by the end of the month, pretty much.
Okay. The whole issue?
So-
That's like 16 pages, isn't it?
I know that's why I said by the end of the month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like I'm thinking just because like it's the last issue to start working on before I start working on stuff in the next like month or so, might as well just try to smack everything now instead of just working on it like in small increments. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that means you expect someone to pay you for 16 issues?
No. So like the thing is like I'm completely fine with just like doing the whole like 8 pages a month until then. But like for me personally, I just want to try to nip everything in the bud, and then I'm still sticking to the
Okay.
whole. Don't worry.
Because we want to eat breakfast and lunch.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
Okay.
No, you're good. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is like more personal for me, but
I know.
I will intend just to send 8 pages.
Okay.
For this month.
Okay. So if you're okay, so you want to be done with it by the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm just like I want to nip everything now before I start like full on committing to just like studying the art style and everything for this comic. So
Okay.
I at least have a good grasp on how to draw stuff.
Okay. And Trevor's
Easy.
gonna be working on thumbnails for you for his issue.
I appreciate you, Trevor.
So, and that'll be issue 24.
24, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems so far away.
It's okay. It's Friday. We're all done.
yeah.
What are numbers? What are numbers?
It's hard to keep up with everything. But anyway, so 24 and the 25 is your issue,
Yeah.
and then we're back to 26 something else.
Yeah.
So, all right. You want to talk a little bit about what your issue is going to be, Trevor? Since we're talking future.
Share it with the class.
I kind of put me on the spot there, so I don't know what to say.
All right. Well, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. And
What?
no, go ahead.
It's probably not gonna say it right. It's one-off issue that focuses more on the yokai part. Eli fights Gasha Dokuro yokai.
And so your issue is a standalone. Paul's issue is Marty fighting a.
Yuki Onna.
So they'll happen at the same time, but different.
Simultaneous stories,
Yeah, there you
but
go.
they're different perspectives.
There you go. Big words.
It's a one-off thing.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be kind of cool. I think.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. And so that'll be your first issues with us as the artist.
I hope I will do it justice.
All right. And Trevor's going to be working on some more lettering for us here this month, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can wrap up.
Yeah.
23.
I was planning to get back to lettering more pages soon, but I've been busy.
I understand.
How's your wrist doing?
Uh, Fine, but kind of flared up again earlier.
Oh no.
And Paul, your wrist?
Yeah, I'm still recovering from gamer's thumb. It's occurred on both wrists, but it's mostly my dominant one. It's actually significantly improved since it started, so I'm gonna take other measures to help it along.
Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, my wrists and like everything's been like starting to get sore too, so I have to start taking care of that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all dealing with semi-injury.
It's all from gaming, right? The evils,
See, this is why I go with keyboard and no, I don't think it really matters if you use keyboard or mouse or controller.
No.
Looks like I'm on a witness protection program when it goes
out
up
of
there.
focus.
Yeah. Don't want to show our actual image. Okay. So I guess I'll ask the question, are you watching the Super Bowl this weekend?
It's this weekend?
It's this
No,
Yes.
no, seriously, I didn't know.
Wow. Okay. I
No,
think that is a no then. Okay.
I mean, I feel like me personally, I'm not gonna have a choice, just because I know my dad's gonna watch it, and I'm most likely staying home Sunday. So if me not actually watching it, I'm just gonna hear everything no matter what.
Okay. Does your
Which
dad
means,
your dad likes football, or
yeah, he likes football.
does he root for anybody in particular?
He is a Raider boy.
Okay.
You sound so disappointed.
What?
You sound so disappointed.
No.
You're just like, oh,
oh.
the Raiders.
Yeah.
Not like
Yeah.
that.
Well, there's a lot of people here that love the Raiders, and the Raiders
Yeah.
didn't love LA. I don't understand but that's fine.
Yeah, but it was kind of funny because like my dad and my boyfriend had a conversation about that one time, and I remember my dad asked my boyfriend, so like, you like the Raiders? My boyfriend's like, I don't really follow sports too much, but my boss likes the Chargers, and then my dad just gives him like the look of like, the Chargers. I'm like, oh dear, you started a fight. It's not my fault. But yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess we're gonna be watching it mostly I don't really could care less who wins at this point.
It's all about the commercials and the food.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
I don't really care who wins. My team's out of it a long time ago, so down with it. Anyway. But yeah, we'll watch, and we're gonna try to see before that
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I guess like since you brought up the Super Bowl, like I guess I could bring this up. Like, funny enough, hopefully without disclosing where I work. I'm not sure if I told you the story, but like last year, I learned because like no one really tells me everything at work, which is totally fine. Apparently, someone went to our place and rented out like a bunch of stuff for like their commercial for one of the Super Bowl commercials, and then when I saw it on YouTube a while back and I actually saw some of our stuff, I'm like, holy crap, that's actually kind of cool. Like, I know what that is.
What was it a commercial for?
I forgot the voice. I forgot the actor's name. It was like that one Bitcoin commercial.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna say about it. But it was like,
Larry David.
yeah, it was like the joke. I think the joke of the commercial was just like he's always late to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
Larry David.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. But I'm just like, I was like looking at it and like I saw some like some stuff there. I'm like, that looks familiar. What the hell? And then I heard my coworkers and everything talking about it, like some sort of transaction. I'm just like, wait, it's for that? And they're just like, yeah, you didn't know me? Y'all don't tell me anything. Which fair, but
I've been told there aren't going to be any crypto ads this year. What a shock, huh?
wait, like for real?
For real. Because
I mean, cool, but
no one's expecting any, is what I guess I should say. Because the whole bottom fell out of it.
Yeah.
So, which I didn't understand. Crypto just seemed like, if I think it's worth something, it is, kind of deal.
Yeah.
It seems kind of not based on any sort of reality.
So it's like stocks, but more complicated.
Well, stocks actually are you have a company you're buying into or whatever.
Yeah,
There's
and then,
something
like-
you're buying as opposed to just good thoughts about, it seems.
Yeah, I think like don't quote, like I know nothing about like stocks or like Bitcoin or whatever.
Okay.
I think the closest thing I got to like cryptocurrency was Bitcoin. No, not Bitcoin. Well, Dogecoin technically, and that's the only thing I ever succeeded in. And then I never did anything else.
Okay. What was Doge?
But I'm just like, it was a different type of Bitcoin. It was called Dogecoin. Like a bunch of us, like we didn't put too much money into it. We just kind of like got it as a joke, and then like months later we realized, oh shit, this actually made something. We're just gonna cash out now because
Yeah.
we're never doing this again.
Okay.
I didn't get a lot out of it, but it was still a lot more than when I invested. So I guess it kind of worked.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
if you make more money than you put in, that's a good thing. Yes.
It's like It's like Animal Crossing, but with actual money.
So now there's, I never quite understood that, or NFTs. I didn't understand that either.
It's NFTs are oh my gosh! I remember like someone tried to talk me into it because like I'm an artist. I'm like, no,
No.
please stop talking to me about it. Leave me alone, please. I want nothing to do with this.
Yeah, no, it just seemed, I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And again, that bottom fell out of that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because partly is you were buying it with cryptocurrency, right?
Yeah.
Poopers.
I don't get
Stick
it.
to normal money. That you can never go wrong with that.
Yeah, and they should put that into comic books. They're coming out in March, June, September.
Hey, guys.
Just if you're watching and you actually care to help. Anyway. All right. Anything else you want to talk about? The T-shirt looks good on you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got it in the mail a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's showing in the right perspective on stream because it's backwards on my end.
Yeah,
it
it looks fine
nice
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like, this is the new logo for it, right?
Yes.
For the
that's
comic. Yeah.
No, that's the old logo. Why are you wearing that? Yeah,
Darn
that's the new one.
Darn it! The manufacturer messed up, guys. No.
How long did it take to get there? Yeah. No. It took
That was a good question.
It took like a month.
Yeah, wasn't it because like you looked into it and it was like something about like who was going into strike or something?
Okay, so we bought it through Artist Merrick, who does our on-demand printing of our comic books, and they also do T-shirts like these. And since we had a new logo, I wanted you to have the new logo, and and so I ordered it like January 7th, and you got it.
Like a month later.
Yeah, literally like over a month later, and I was like, wow, it shouldn't take that long, to get here. I mean, you got something from France the next day or something.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it shouldn't take that long to get here.
Your video's glitching out on my end.
Oh.
We are, or you are?
You too.
Oh, well, we look okay to us.
So we should probably
Yeah,
just
no,
wrap this up.
What?
So we should probably just end this here.
Okay, well, but anyway, so anyway, they were having postal strikes in the UK apparently,
Oof.
so that's why it took.
Well, it got here safely, so
Yeah, that's good, and it fits. That's good. So,
yeah. Let's go.
all right, sounds
Yeah.
good. So maybe this is a good place to end it.
Yes. So if you're watching this on YouTube later and you like this, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment below about anything we've talked about.
Your experience with the UK postal service.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
If you've reached the end of this video, comment about the postal service.
Or leave a comment about the new issues coming out.
There
You
you
do
go.
that too. All right. So until next time, I'm David Hankins,
I'm Paul Hankins.
I'm Trevor Hankins.
And I'm Julia Cannon.
and you've been on the air with Power Squared.